So guys, today back from another video on the channel today. We're here for another preview and it's for the Newcastle versus Leicester game. I'm not doing the talking. We've got two Leicester City YouTubers, so make sure to go and check out both of their channels in the description. It would really mean a lot to them if you could go and subscribe to the channel and watch their previews and videos coming up for the weekend, for the vlogs and stuff. So anyways, I'll take you over to them. I'm not speaking at all in this video, just the intro. Subscribe to their channels in the description, subscribe to mine, follow our social links, and let's get into the video.
That's Lcfc Boya here, Leicester YouTuber here for the opposition fan preview. So obviously Newcastle are travelling to Leicester to the King Power on Sunday for the game, and at the moment we're in very, very good form. We're third in the league, just coming off a win against Spurs, and only lost once this season away at Old Trafford, where, to be honest, that was a bit of a shit performance against United. But apart from that, we've looked very, very good this season, so full of confidence. But at the same time, we do not have a good record at home against you guys. Obviously, last year you beat us at home, Iosi Perez scoring against us, and the year before that, you beat us at home where Iosi Perez scored that great chip. And we've seen that you guys can travel well this year, obviously with your win against Spurs and stuff. So I'm not expecting it to be an easy game at all. I'm expecting you guys to come here and make it very, very difficult for us. In terms of team news, it looks unlikely that Maddison will be playing. He picked up a knock against Spurs, and he does look very, very unlikely that he will be playing this game on Sunday. So in terms of the starting 11 Brendan Rodgers will go for on Sunday, I've gone for a 4-3-3, which is a formation he's played quite a few times with us. So in goal and captain, we've got Schmeichel, and then moving into the defence. Right back, we've got Ricardo Pereira. The centre-back partnership of Johnny Evans and Cianchu, and left back, we've got Chilwell. And then as the holding midfielder, we've got Ndidi, and then Tielemans and Dennis Prayat in front of him. It normally would be Maddison there, but Dennis Prayat will probably come in. Played well in midweek against Luton, and also did well when he came off the bench last week against Spurs. He's looked like a decent, tidy little player. This will be his first start though. But then as we move into the front three, we've got Barnes on the left-hand side, striker of Vardy, and then obviously your old boy Iosi Perez on the right-hand side. We're yet to see the best of Iosi Perez. We've seen moments of quality from him, but we're yet to see a goal in the Premier League from him. So I'm hoping that we can see that against Newcastle. I'm going to go with a 3-1 Leicester win, but I do think it's going to be a very, very close game.
Hello Newcastle fans, I'm Sportsa, a Leicester City YouTuber, and today I'm bringing you lot the Leicester City side of the match preview for the game on Sunday at the King Power between Leicester and Newcastle. So last time out for Leicester, we were in Carabao Cup action. We took on Luton away from home and we got a 4-0 win. It was a very convincing result. We rested players such as Vardy, Maddison, Pereira, Chilwell, Schmeichel. So overall, with the amount of players we did rest, it was a very good win away from home. Damari Gray also got on the score sheets. He could be starting for the game on Sunday. But last time out in the Premier League, we did get that 2-1 win at home against Tottenham. It was a very controversial game with the VAR, obviously disallowing 2 goals, but we've got to take a lot of confidence from that game, going behind from 1-0 and coming back. We've got to take a lot of confidence from the Tottenham game going into the game on Sunday against you lot. But overall, we need to take confidence from our overall start to the season. Obviously, it's been a decent start. We did beat you lot earlier on this season in the Carabao Cup, so we've got to take a bit of confidence from that win as well and take it into the game on Sunday when we take on you lot at home. But now focusing on the game on Sunday at the King Power Stadium, 4:30 kickoff between Leicester and Newcastle. I'm expecting a very difficult game on Sunday. Obviously, you'll have a very good record at the King Power. You won 2 of the last 2, I think it is. You obviously got that 1-0 win last season when Iosi Perez did score that 1-0 goal, which was very frustrating. We were on good run of form there, and Brendan Rodgers first came in. And it's a pretty similar scenario. We're on good form, and if we want to get into that top 4, top 6 area, no offence to Newcastle, but we need to take 3 points from the game. Like I said, if we want to break in, we need to be beating the Newcastles and Norwiches, the Southamptons, those type of teams, and we do need to be getting the 3 points today. But expecting a very tricky game. You lot, like I said, have a very good record against us. You lot have started the season pretty averagely, I do believe, but you know, we usually play bad against you, so I'm expecting a very difficult game at the KP on Sunday. But I'm going to go with a Leicester 2, Newcastle 0. I think we will keep a clean sheet. We've only kept 1 so far this season, and that came on the opening day in a 0-0 draw. So hopefully we get the 3 points and get the win. The expectation is there to win, so we do need to win the game. I think Vardy will bag the Leicester goal. Obviously, I started the season pretty averagely, to be honest. Had a good run of games and then kind of died off a bit for the Man U and Tottenham game. Had a couple of chances against Tottenham, but couldn't put them away. So hopefully he can score one against you. And I think Ben Chilwell will score. I don't know why. I just think he might score. Ricardo scored from fullback last season. Them two will go forward a bit more, and I think they'll cause you real threat down each flank. But I'm going to go with a 2-0 win to Leicester. But like I said, it's going to be a tricky game at the King Power. But that's it for the Leicester City side of the match preview. So make sure you do subscribe to my channel and Bink's NUFC if you haven't already. But yeah, thanks for having me on the channel.